Howdy folks, welcome back to another episode on my Minecraft Feed the Beast Direwolf20 Let's Play. And I've been working on a couple things. Let me show you down here. So I worked on the automatic, I got particles turned off right now for the rain. But I worked on that automatic crafting down here for the Thaumcraft 4, and I added a couple more things. So let me show you. Here we go. Here's the room. Uh-oh. I'm missing a golem. What the? Oh, there he is. How did he get down there? What? Okay, buddy, come on, get out. Oh, how am I going to get him out of here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo! I don't know what happened there. Just must be a login in glitch. Anyway, so I created what I want in here. And so I came up with a couple issues while doing this. And I'll go over it. So, you know, we got the Thaumium, Flesh Golem, Niter, and then we got a couple cores in here. And with the cores, I just made a bunch of these blank animation cores, and I stuck them in here like this. First off, I wanted to do the cores to where it sent a core, but the issue is all these take the blank ones. So how would it know which one to go to? That was an issue I had. And second off, I wanted to add like more cores and different stuff, but some of these recipes, dang, those guys are loud. Some of these recipes have the same kind of essence. So then again, how would he know where to put which essence? Now I could have made it to where these chemical constructs shared the same. I had a damn spider on me. Shared the same jars, and you know, so if this one was to make one, but it's shared the same aspect, it would take it from here. I could have did all that. I could have figured some stuff out, but I left it as is. I really only needed Thaumium and Niter. That's really all I wanted, and since I had room down here, I just went with more. So we can do, let's just say, let's do. Let me turn this off. Nope. What kind of core is this? It's a gather. Sure, we'll get a gather core. Let's just say we want one of these. So what's going to happen is this is going to get the beans in it. There we go. It's going to get the necessary ones. He's going to go start filling everything up. And, you know, it'll work like normal. Yeah, it'll work just like normal. That'll spit it out, and this guy will collect it and put it in my system. And then that's it. So it's cool. I mean, it's automatic to the most part. This guy does take forever to walk from here to fill everything up. That should be it. Boom. There we go. That guy gets it. And there we go. All done. So, very, very cool. I'm liking that. Okay. So, I got that all done. I did make the Thummy Embossed Ichor Cloth Strap Silverwood one, but I messed up. I had the Thaumium Charged caps left over, but I actually should have put the Ichor caps on. These ones. You get a 20% discount on everything. So I gotta make that damn wand over again. But for now, it works. I don't know if I showed you I made this on the last one, but I did finally I was able to finally make it. So everything in here is the same. Let me show you. So you see a couple items in my inventory. Got this quantum field ring with the link chamber. Got a couple singularities. Let's go. Oh my god, I messed up actually. I need another one of those, don't I? I just thought of that. You need 2 of those. Not 1. You have to have 2 to link it. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's get another one, okay? We need 8 of these. Right? 8. Nope. Where's it at? Where are you now? There you are. No, not that. I'm like all confused. There it is. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. which we should now be able to make 8 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we need one of these. Okay, we got it now. And I got 2 singularities. I'm making them right here. I'm using dirt. I just get a 16K drive because I got a lot of dirt. Put the drive in here, and it's set to export from my system into here. It'll put the dirt in, and then I just put the dirt right here, and it just collects it. So I got 2 singularities. I've never built one of these, but I know how they work. So what we need to do is we need to... Let's go out to the sand over here. And let's put this right here. That right there. And... No, not that. This. And that right there. I think so, right? Isn't that how we do it? Did I not do it right? I thought you do that. Did I do it wrong? Maybe it has to be in a hole? Let me try that again. We use a big TNT. Like I said, I've never done this, but I thought it was right. It's only... Maybe you do have to make 2 then? Huh. Okay. Let's go back to the base then. Let's see. Let's just build it then. I mean, if I have to look something up, I'll look it up. I've never built it, but I thought I was doing it right. Let's go into bat mode, and let's go into here. And let's turn this back on. Okay, and we'll build it back in here somewhere. Yeah, like back in here. For water, we can do it. Let me see. We're gonna hit the outside soon right here. We don't need much room. I think we can just get away with it right over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, oh my god. Don't tell me that messed up anything. Whew. Everything seems okay. Okay, don't take out that block. This thing just tears through blocks. And I just did it again. I just said don't. Come on, guy. Why don't you hear me? Can't you hear me? I just want it to be out of the way, out of sight. We don't need it, you know, exposed. Let's go down one more. That should do it, huh? Let's try it out. So you need... this needs to be wrapped all the way around, like that. That. And then it needs power. We can just tap into here. Like this. Okay, and we can just do... Come on, guy. This. For now. And can it be on here, or does it have to be on here? Let me see, does it connect up there? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm right. Okay, and I think we put a singularity in here. No. See, I'm doing something wrong. I thought these split. Yeah, I am doing something wrong. Okay, give me 1 second. Like I said, I've never done this. I got to do something with this singularity. I can't remember. So, give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, you guys. After sitting here blasting TNT over and over, making a big hole, you have to have ender pearl dust from applied energistics. Just to let you know, it has to say applied energistics. I was using the wrong kind of ender dust. So... yeah, that's something you might want to remember. But I made a set. And again, that did not work. You see that? Sometimes it doesn't work. It's so weird. You guys just saw that. see if that works. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work. There we go. That worked. All right. Okay, yeah, we want to name them. That's right. Okay, now I have a big-ass crater here that I'm going to have to fill later. Let's go finish this up. Yeah, very strange why it was doing that to me. Very strange. Okay, let's go name these real quick. Over here in my anvil. Can we just use the auto one? I don't know if we can now. Okay, we're going to name this one. Whoa, that's a long name. 1. We're going to name this one 2. 2. 1 and 2. Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted. Now let's go back in here and let's go throw this bad dog in here. Let's put number 2 away. We're not going to need it. Bam. Cha-bam. Oh, it doesn't look like it's getting power. I thought it gets powered through applied energistics. Yeah. Let's see. Does it show it on there? No, it doesn't show it. Is it not getting power? Okay, let's try... Now it's getting power. Looks like it is, huh? It lit up like that. So let's do this. Let's get some this, and let's just connect it from down here since we already have that. And we'll just connect it right over here. There we go. Oh, that didn't connect there. Okay. Bam. Okay, that connected. That'll work. Now, let's take you to where I'm setting up something. TC4 Essence. I created an age where it never gets dark. Bam. Out here, and this is where I am setting up my automatic essence farm. So you can already see how it works, obviously. Duh. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I have to set these all up with this stuff, but I want my ME system out here. So let's build it right here. Like so. This is cool. It's the first time I ever built this. Okay. And now to connect it, I think we need to jump start it with power. I think. Okay, so we're gonna need actually, will this work? No. Let's do this real quick. Let's go back home. Let's go get what we need. We need a crafting terminal. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Some lag. Okay, we need a crafting terminal and let's see. Let's see. At applied. Okay, we need don't we need one of the controllers or no? I don't remember, but we're gonna make one either way. I'm not sure if we need a controller for that, but we're gonna make one. Access terminal. Crafting one, right? That takes a access. Okay. What are we missing here, man? We're missing glass? No, we're missing what's in the center there. Fluix. Give me some of those, would you, man? Stop messing around. Let's see. Do I have anything in my system? I might actually... Oh, I can even create it. Look at that. Access terminal. Storage monitor. Storage monitor. Okay. Access terminal. Okay. Got access terminal. Now give me a crafting one. Storage cell. One of these. Crafting terminal. Okay. Crafting monitor. I think that's it, but for now we're gonna get. Yeah, I think that's it. Actually, I do want a chest. Actually, I think I got a couple chests in here, don't I? Yeah, right there. ME chest. And then, what about a 16? I think I should be able to make one of those pretty quick, yeah. Alright, let's go back to here. And let's try this out. Controller. Like I said, I don't know if the controller is needed. See, it's not connecting. This should have power, right? Receive power. Okay. Controller conflict. Okay, so maybe you can't have two controllers on one. Okay. What about this? Oh, okay, that works. Oh, nice! It works. It works. Now, I thought I heard if you take the power off, it'll actually... You just need power to jumpstart it. Once it's jump-started, it'll actually... No, it won't. I thought I heard it'll actually consume power from the network, but apparently it doesn't. Okay. So that's good to know. Okay, we're going to need to get in our system for a second. So let me do that. Don't I have a cell? Yep, I got this one. Let's do this. So I can have a backup at least. Is that on? No. Now it's on. Okay. And this side needs to be blue to accept power. Okay. That's good. All right. Okay, we're looking good, you guys. We're looking good, but I don't want this stuff here. Let's put it... Actually, I think crafting terminal. Yeah, we can put it right on it. And then crafting monitor, just in case. Okay, can we access our stuff now? No. We need an access terminal. Okay. Give me one of these. And then we need the boosters. Is that what they're called? I think it can take 16 if I remember. Okay, let's throw this bad dog right there. And that. Oh, nice. Oh, I love that. That is so cool, you guys. So we didn't need the controller. I figured that because... Yeah, I figured that. Okay, so let's see. ME. Actually, let's just get some ink. Let's throw down a ender chest. No, not there. Let's put it right here for now. Let's get this one to black, 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 meaning... Yep. That's good. Okay, so now what I wanted to do here is I got it set up to where all these essence bottles are in here. I want to have it to where I have X amount of essence bottles, these, on hand, like X amount all the time. So right now I have everything coming out of these impulse item ducts. So for example, if we put, and they're set to not take or to blacklist the glass files. So if we put that in there, should take them like that. There we go. First slot only. Now, I need to have it to where I need to send stuff in here saying, okay, I only want X amount. So we're going to use some logistic pipes here. So let's do this. ME interface. Okay, let's get a couple of these. Let's get this bad dog down right here. Doesn't really matter, actually. Okay, and then we're going to need a supply. We're going to need quite a few of these. I don't need this chest or that. Well, let me think. Supply. We're going to need a provider. Wait a minute. Provider module. Yeah, we'll just go with that. That's fine. And let's see if we can make this work. That's the provider one. No, not that. Let's just get some pipe. Golden transport pipe. Give me some of those, please. And then where are the regular ones? There they are. And can I get 30 of those, please? Okay, let's try this. Let's see if this works. Okay, see, it's green. It's green. So if we do supplier, and say, okay. Wait. No, that's not supplier. What the hell am I doing? That's the supplier. Okay, so we're going to say, okay, we want you to keep... let's see. How many do I want to do with this? Say a half a stack of these all the time. Right? Should work. Should work. And let's get some of these. And for example, let's just do this. Okay, it's green. There it is. There it goes, look. There it is, see? Now it's saying, hey, you need to keep 32 in here. So there might not be any in the system. Let me see. 24. Okay, so there's probably none in the system. Let's see. File. No, there's 608. Oh, but it's set on bulk 50. So if we set it to bulk 100. Oh, no. Did it have 32 in? There it comes. There it is. Okay, bulk 100. Okay, so it doesn't matter as long as some in there. With the supplier pipe, there is this button. It's asking, okay, bulk of 100 meaning, okay, all of it. Bulk of 50 means, okay, we'll try to keep it the best we can. So on and so forth like that. That's what it really means. So we're going to need a lot of these suppliers pipes. The reason I want to use these over AE is you can set these specifically to a number and with what item. On AE, you can't do that. I can't tell it only keep so many items there. Import and export is just a set item, not how many. So I can do that all around, all around there in the bottom. That's no big deal. And then the bottles will go into here. And then I'll always have all these on hand. So now, another thing is telling this, we have to figure out how to make it to where it'll cycle through all the beans. All the essence right here. Like, how does he know when to fill this up? So I need to figure a way out how to use these files of using these to indicate whether or not we need a specific bean sent here to fill it up based on file count. So give me a second. I need to craft a whole bunch of these supplier pipes. I think they take chipsets, so I might need to go make some of those. So, oh shit, that was a lot. Oh wow, I didn't know if I had enough in. These are supplier, right? Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's a hell of a lot easier. We could just do that. And this will be fully automatic. Fully automatic. Do I just want to pop up here? Yeah, that's fine. And then we can put a gold in the middle to save a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, give me a second, you guys. I'm just going to run through, get all this set up, figure a system out for this, and I'm going to bury this too. Put that down there. Yep, I'm going to put it here. Provider is going to go down here. Like that. Okay. So, I will be right back, you guys. Give me a second. Okay, guys. I've been working on this for a little bit, getting this all set up. Got the pipes in. I got everything pretty much all set where I want it. It's pretty good. What I got, it's the interface right here. I'm telling the interface to always keep at least a couple stacks of these bottles right here, and then that comes out to the logistics, and that all hooks up. Right here, under here, this is the same thing I did when I auto-crafted the other items. So what I did is I got one of these files equal 8 mana beans, so it comes out exact. And so pretty much I can just say, let's just craft maces. Let's craft one of those. So it's going to come in there. It's going to go shot in there, melt it down, and then he's going to go take it and put it where it needs to be. So now this is pretty good because I can just pre-order a bunch of them, you know, and let it just go. And then once the maces hits 8... Oh, did it already get taken out? It's waiting for it still. There it is. Okay, so it just needed time to travel and get out of there. I wonder if I should have done AE down there. Let me see that real quick. Hold on. Switch this out with AE. That would make it faster. I could, but then that would be 51 import buses versus, you know, just these. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm going to pre-order them anyway, so... Yeah. Now let's try this. Let's try to do several. Let's say one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of those. See, the beans will bounce back, but they'll just bounce forward, yeah. See? So they'll keep on going in. What I did think about, though, was setting up more of these towers right here and have a whole bunch right here and then have more golems and say, you know, one golem does a row, another golem does this row, just so it's faster. It would make it faster. But you know what? I think I can just... I'm just going to order like a half stack of each one, and that'll get me going for a long time. You know, I got a chunk loader right here. I planted a bunch of silverwood trees so I could change the biomes, which it has worked. You can actually tell by the color. See the lighter colors? So I can get some more mana beam farms out here. You know, just have them out here working with the golems. So I think that would work pretty good. Oh, we got a node down here. Yeah, we got a few nodes. So is he done? That was pretty quick for all that. Oh yeah, he's done. Wow. So it's not fully automatic. I could now. I could make it fully automatic. Yeah, he ordered. Yep. I could make it fully automatic and have, you know, ME interface set up to keep so many of each vial on hand. But you know, I don't think I need to. We'll explore that. Let's go back. I was gonna try another alchemy golem here just to see if it would work. Let's move this and let's put them right here. Let's put a alchemy core. And where's my bell? Okay, so he's set. Can I give him the same things? Let's try it. Okay, that should be all of them. Now let's order and see what happens. If they both do it or what? I'm kind of curious, actually. Let's just get 2 of these. Are they both going to pull from there? Or? No. Oh, no, they do. Oh, no way. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so that's... Oh, no, there's still more. Stuff takes a little bit to burn. But they both work. Okay. I don't know how much these damn bellows really work. I mean, do they really work? Okay, I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to put another one right here since I have them. I have these extra 2 from in my in the overworld. So let's do this. Let's put a core on him. Let's do that. Oh, no. There we go. So he should do all of these as well. Okay. Now let's try it one last time. Let's get, what do I need always? I need a lot of Precantatio. Let's do 32. Let's see what happens with that. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of beans. You see all those beans right there bouncing back and forth? Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Army of golems. Look at that. Nice. I mean, they can only go so fast. You got to remember that because it's what's burning. Now I'm thinking of putting multiple alchemy towers now. It wouldn't be that hard just to add a couple more right there and have a golem to each row. Or have multiple golems for each row. Once it hits 8 here, it should get sucked out. Yep, it just got sucked out. Beans are still bouncing back and forth because we ordered a bunch of them. But yeah, they're going as fast as it can burn. So, I may want to add a couple more towers. Yes, I'm going to. I have them. I made a bunch of them. That's the only other problem. Now, how could we set it up to where these... Oh, there's no servo on there. Isn't there a way to make it to where, like... it'll split off evenly? I don't know. That's the only other issue here is... Or I could actually have a tower per thing. Because then I could order multiples, and if they're in different recipes, I'm not really sure. This works though. I mean, it does work. Ordered 32 of those. That's a lot. How many do we have now? 6. So it's gonna take some time. Yeah. But once I get 32, that's a lot of actual full jars. That's like 8. Shoot, that's 6. No, 8 times 4. That's 4 whole bottles worth. Oh, 4 of these jars worth. And that's a lot. That's yeah, shit. That's a lot. Oh, did it show it's backed up? Yeah, stuffed items. But they'll get unstuffed once they... Yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna add a couple more and see what happens. I'm gonna wait until this is done so I don't mess anything up. Yeah, it still has 24 to go. And then I'm gonna add a couple more and see if I can make it to where it'll evenly distribute. And maybe add a couple more golems. So, give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, you guys, so last update. So what I did is I added 2 more, plus I put hoppers now, because hoppers will not back up inside here. They'll just stay in the hopper. So I'm thinking this might work better. And let's add the alchemy. Let's add some air improvements. This improves speed. And let's add a bow tie, because I think this helps with speed or something. That's funny. Okay. I think that will do it. Let me put this away. And let's ditch some stuff now. Let's ditch that, and that. That'll go back with this, along with that. Okay, so we need to tell these guys. You go here, 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 in there. Okay, and then you go here, here. We'll just let them all go to everything. And you... Nope. Nope. No. Why isn't it... There we go. There. Whoa. Okay, so now they all should have something, I believe. Yeah, that should work. Let's try it now. Let's order a couple of them. Let's order one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those. Look at that. And look how fast they are. Oh my god! They're so much faster. I added one on my other golem where I have the automatic stuff. I added a air shard to him and a bow tie. Look at him run! Okay. And anything should all be in the hoppers. Nothing should back up. It should all just be in the hoppers. But like I said, I'm going to get a, like a half stack each one and just let it build up like that. Do you have the rest of the herba? Yes, you do. Okay, so that was pretty quick. Let's see. Yeah, we're waiting on the herba, which they just sent, so it takes a little bit for it to go through the duct, and there it is. We're done. That was hell of a lot faster. Hell of a lot faster. I'm very happy with this. Now, it's getting kind of long. Let me show you what I did in the at the base. Whoa. We went to the same place. Whoops. I had to move some things around in here, and I may make it fully automatic still. Like, I took all the bottles from in here, so now we have a big room. I gotta figure out what I want to do. I put this in the middle. Oh, we're full. Nice. And everything else is up here. Now I can have everything I need. If I see something short, Oh, Lux is a little short. Wait. Why is it reading it like that? Oh, it's just reading it from the barrel, huh? Gives you 8, right? Nice. Then I can put back whatever I need to put back. Cool. Now, I could make it fully automatic by having autonomous activators behind these bottles, always trying to right-click files in. I could do that. I could make it fully, but you know what? I would have to extend the building out and wires and cable and whatnot. It's like, you know what? This is good enough for me. I mean, I just wanted the essence or essentia just on hand like this, That way when I'm crafting something, I know what I'm, if anything's low or something, then I'm good to go. Like this one's a little low. I don't know why it's giving me all of them. How do you get one? Oh, okay. Just like that. Perfect. Just go through real quick, see if anything is low, like that. And that works out great. I love it. I'm very happy. Yep. Very happy with this. And all the extra vials can go right back in my system. Let me just double check this. So like this one's a little low. It's always low. There we go. Oh, get one there. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm definitely liking this a lot better. Now what I'm going to do is AFK and make like a stack of each of these. Nice. Make like a stack of each of these so we can have it all on hand. And that'll do it. So very cool. Step closer to our ultimate goal. Do I have any bellows in there? No. What? Just put them in here for now. And the bottles can go back in my system. Oh, do you any of you guys know how to unlink these mirrors? I got the mirrors, but I don't know how to unlink them. You see how they're still linked? I'd like to use them, you know, down the road with something, but... So I'm going to keep this mana bean farm here just because it's right here. There's a little magical forest biome right here, just to keep it here. But I am going to do several more in the other place since I've planted this stuff. Keep this. I gave this guy a bow tie and an air upgrade and a water upgrade. So he should be a lot faster too. Which is good. I like this room. I like this green rowan wood. I love it. It looks cool. So, I think there's going to be one more episode that we'll mess around with this, and I'll do a bunch of stuff off camera to get to the bedrock age, you guys. So we can get this stuff. You know, I'll do a lot of it off camera. I'm going to get these caps and build the tools. Eventually, I would like every tool and every armor in the game, and we'll need a room for that. But yeah, I want to get to the bedrock age, so maybe one more. And then after that, I think I'm going to start some bees and maybe some Ars Magica, get back into witchery a little bit. We haven't really done too much with it. Got this nice setup right here that has 16,000 altar points. So yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. But yeah, I'm happy with the setup we got. Very happy. Is this done? Oh yeah, almost one more. That's done. Stuff still coming in from the damn quarry. I did a huge one out there. It's still coming in. Drives are looking okay. Yep, everything's looking good. Power, how's the power doing since I... Oh yeah, that should be fine. Yep, power's still working great. Fully automatic off that. Nice. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end it here. And, as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.